Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut. Oof, sorry about that. Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you. This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Get nasty over, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Play them blues up, boy, play. Down in the jail on my knees. I'm down in jail on my knees. Down in jail on my knees, and I ain't going to be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Let's go to town, boys. Hey, buddy. Lord, Lord, Lord. $10 shoe fits my feet. A $10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Ole, ole, ole. Turn down, boy, turn down. Hey.
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney. The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis. I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare. You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again, and knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln. Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche. Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba. Sorrow is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.
As a goon on a day in June. Might be midnight, could be noon. Crazy as a loon, or will be soon, if my baby don't hurry home. Oh, whoopsie-doodle, I'm off my noodle, my baby's gone away. I'm running around in a spin, I don't know where to begin. Oh, whoopsie-doodle, I'm off my noodle, my baby just wouldn't stay. I can't tell the sun from the moon, I might just like a balloon. I've read the note she left me 1,000,000 times a day. But if someone should ask me what it said, I couldn't say. Oh, whoopsie-doodle, I'm off my noodle, I know I could be okay if my baby'd only hurry back to me today. Whoopsie-doodle, I'm off my noodle, my baby's gone away. I'm eating my soup with dessert, leaving out the tail of my shirt. Oh, whoopsie-doodle, I'm off my noodle, my baby just wouldn't stay. Reading books from the bottom up, pouring ketchup into my cup. I'm gonna lose my reason, I'm ready to blow my top. Now if my baby's only teasing me, why don't she stop? Oh, whoopsie-doodle, I'm off my noodle, I'm gradually turning gray. I can't sleep a wink anymore, I just keep walking the floor. But if my baby'd only hurry, then I know I wouldn't worry anymore. No, 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 wouldn't worry anymore.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these. It might have been. John Greenleaf Whittier. If you try to please audiences, uncritically accepting their tastes, it can only mean that you have no respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Ice-T. When to the sessions of sweet silent thought I summon up remembrance of things past, I sigh the lack of many a thing I saw, and with old woes new, wail my dear time's waste. William Shakespeare, Sonnet 30. Patience is the foundation of eternal peace. Make anger your enemy. Harm comes to those who know only victory and do not know defeat. Find fault with yourself and not with others. It's in falling short of your own goals that you'll surpass those who exceed theirs. Tokugawa Ieyasu. She smiled in defeat with unconquerable eyes. Atticus. Your failure here is a metaphor. To learn for what, please resume climbing. Rob Dubbin. Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own. Ella Weaver Wilcox. Better by far that you should forget and smile than you should remember and be sad. Christina Rossetti. Something filled up my heart with nothing. Someone told me not to cry. Now that I'm older, my heart's colder. I can see that it's a lie. The Arcade Fire.
This is Gussie Ward of Auburn Camp singing Going Down the Road Feeling Bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. It ain't gonna be treated this way. Oh, they put me in a jailhouse on my knees. They put me in a jailhouse on my knees. They put me in a jailhouse on my knees, Lord, Lord. It ain't gonna be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and peas. They feed me on cornbread and peas. They feed me on cornbread and peas, Lord, Lord. It ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. I'm going where the climate suits my clothes, Lord, Lord. It ain't gonna be treated this way.
I stand amid the roar of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand. How few, yet how they creep through my fingers to the deep, while I weep, while I weep. Oh God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? Can I not save one from the pitiless wave? Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream? Edgar Allan Poe. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. Lewis Carroll.
love to live on easy street. Nobody works on easy street. Just sit around all day. Just sit and play the horses. Life is sweet. For folks who live on easy street. No weekly payments you must meet. That makes your head turn gray. When opportunity comes knocking, you just keep on with your rocking, 'cause you know your fortune's made. And if the sun makes you perspire, there's a man that you can hire to plant trees so you can have shade on easy street. I'm telling everyone I meet, if I could live on easy street, wouldn't want no job today, so please go away. When opportunity comes knocking, keep on with your rockin', 'cause you know you got it made. And if the sun gets you down, keep a small boy around to plant trees, so you can have a shady, easy street. I'm B, telling all the cats I meet, if I could live on easy street, wouldn't want no job today, go away. Easy street here to stay.
Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. William Shakespeare, Measure for Measure. There are no regrets in life, just lessons. Jennifer Aniston. Pain has an element of blank. It cannot recollect when it began, or if there were a day when it was not. It has no future but itself. Its infinite realms contain its past, enlightened to perceive new periods of pain. Emily Dickinson. Oft expectation fails, and most oft where most it promises, and oft it hits where hope is coldest and despair most sits. William Shakespeare, All's Well That Ends Well. Even as the stone of the fruit must break, that its heart may stand in the sun, so must you know pain. And could you keep your heart in wonder at the daily miracles of your life, your pain would not seem less wondrous than your joy. Khalil Gibran. Remembered if outlived, as freezing persons recollect the snow, first chill, then stupor, then the letting go. Emily Dickinson. I feel your pain, the pain in knowing this has happened to you. the pain in knowing what more tears we've gained. But through all this, I feel your pain. Octavia Hawkins Richardson. I'm crushing your dreams and dashing your hopes. You're climbing a mountain with a hammer and no ropes. The mountain seems no more a soulless thing, but rather as a shape of ancient fear, in darkness and the winds of chaos born, amid the lordless heavens thundering, a presence crouched, enormous and austere, before whose feet the mighty waters mourn. George Sterling.
Which one was it? Mom, come on now.
I can do that much, I can't finish it.
He's ready, are we? Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad, Lord, Lord, and ain't gonna be treated this way. Way down in jail on my knees, oh, way down in jail on my knees. Way down in jail on my knees, oh Lord, and ain't gonna be treated this way. Feed me on cornbread and beans, they feed me on cornbread and beans. They feed me on cornbread and beans, oh Lord, and ain't gonna be treated this way. $2 shoe hurts my feet, oh, $2 shoe hurts my feet. $2 shoe hurts my feet, oh Lord, and ain't gonna be treated this way. $10 shoe looks so neat, oh, $10 shoe looks so neat. $10 shoe looks so neat, oh Lord, and ain't gonna be treated this way. Going where the chilly winds don't blow, I'm going where the chilly winds don't blow. I'm going where the chilly winds don't blow, oh Lord, and ain't gonna be treated this way. Going where the climate suits my clothes, I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. I'm going where the climate suits my clothes, oh Lord, and ain't gonna be treated this way. Y'all heard that train whistle blow, you all heard that train whistle blow. You all heard that train whistle blow, oh Lord, and ain't gonna be treated this way. She blows like she never blew before. She blows like she never blew before. She blows like she never blew before, oh Lord, and ain't gonna be treated this way.
Whenever I climb, I'm followed by a dog called Ego. Friedrich Nietzsche. I'm gonna let you be for a little bit.